over the last few days, weeks, and even years, I have always been wanting to talk about how Beeswarm really is doing as a game, on what Onett maybe could add or even change to make the game feel better and feel more fresh. Or well, maybe not even fresh, but like you kind of get what I mean. Because there is quite a lot of things in the game that I feel like even if they change, it could be more enjoyable, or even adding more things. Like for example, well, we kind of know about the bags and everything. I feel like I've talked about that 50 million times, so yeah, maybe we'll talk about that. Anyway though, the main thing that Beeswarm had a problem on was, well, mostly the updates, as every single year we mostly received about a whopping total of 1 update per year, and well, thanks to Roblox, we do actually have like 8 or so updates a year now, just because of all the Roblox events, which that's actually pretty weird. But I mean, I'm not complaining at all on it, please don't stop that. But are those updates good as well? I mean, yes, because it introduces all new mechanics and everything, so yes. But the only thing about that was it felt like the coconut belt, which was the first ever like brand new gear ever since pretty sure 2021, isn't really the best in terms of its passive is kind of hard to even get and maintain in a boost. Like maybe these stats are obviously better than petal belt, but like the coconut belt felt like Onett didn't even want to add it in that update because it wasn't even tested, as he didn't give any honey day boosts or anything with that update, but was just focusing on retro challenge, which is fair, it was the main focus. But like that kind of meant the cocoa belt isn't really the craziest, and even the passive itself lasts for like 30 seconds whenever you do get it, and you gotta like give up so much things in a boost and making you have to have people doing it for you. And while I am talking about new gear, we were supposed to get all these things in 2021, and I do know Onett has said that he lies about things that he said, but I mean, I feel like at least in the next few years maybe we'll get that, even a 40B zone 2 maybe in like 10 years, because Onett just loves playing the long game. Like the longer he waits, the better for him really. Although I don't even know what a new B zone would have at this point. I feel like Onett might maybe think that there's too much NPCs, but I don't think that even matters anymore because we literally got 2 Beesmases in 1 year, so at this point we can have anything after B-Bear saying he's not coming back till like 2025 December, and yeah, but I really doubt we're gonna have new backpacks till 2026 or anything, if I'm being real, and same with a new B zone till like way later, so don't expect those for a real while, I'ma be real, unless Onett feels like cute or something soon, but I really doubt that is going to happen because, as I said, mostly 2025 is going to be themed on the golf feature from Sunbear, but we might get a surprise like with the cocoa belt and maybe get something, like who knows, but we would need the contest bear and everything to return. And basically what I'm saying from that is it would really be nice to have like a massive power creep in the game, because the last massive one was 2021, and digital beat obviously was crazy. All of these things are crazy, with sticker stack as well, maybe a bit, but we haven't had real new gear and like that much. Okay, coconut belt as well, actually I forgot about that, but like new backpacks would be insane. We would be able to make way more, the leaderboards would be way crazier, but once again Onett is playing the long game here, which is understandable. Another thing as well, before I talk about like all the Beesmas part 2 things that I haven't really talked about yet, is the stickers, because, or well, this is kind of going to go into Beesmas part 2 as well at the same time, but the problem with the sticker update that I feel like most people had and most people complained because of it was because they couldn't either macro or because they didn't have those stickers to trade for, and it would have took them too long, so they just didn't play at all. And same with even like nectars being in the game. I always see barely anyone with nectars nowadays, and even with macroing being in the game, like so much people hate macro, which it's obviously understandable because you are probably a mobile player. But if macroing does get banned, and I know I'm kind of going off topic with the stickers, but I just want to talk about macroing as soon as I thought of it really, so my bad for that. But if macroing does actually get banned, the game or Onett will have to remove nectars, and I don't really feel like macroing will get banned because Roblox is targeting the games I've mentioned before, like Please Donate, Petsum and stuff, and Blocks Fruits. But Onett would literally have to remove nectars and like change all the hive colors like blue hive as well, and do the major buffs, nerfs and everything, and changes to the game again. And then as well, talking about the Dapper Bear quest for all the people that don't really have 15 B-Equip slots, like I can't even lie with you guys, I don't really see new Dapper Bear quests coming until 2026 or even like later on, because I know they are programmed in the game and everything, but I don't think the quests are actually written yet, but the rewards are done, at least from what I heard. But even normally for the people playing Beeswarm, like Beeswarm will really never die if I'm going to be real, because once again, talking about macro, everyone macros, like there's probably 50k or so people playing right now. Yeah, look, 56k because Beesmas is here, and even when there's no Beesmas, it went down to like 14k minimum. So Beeswarm is really never going to die, as there's always always new players joining, which is why Beesmas was like one of the best games on Roblox. I can't even lie. Average Onett glaze, but nah, like Beesmas Part 2 hopefully won't be whenever the timer ends, although I really feel like it will. And yeah, as well, because of all these people playing like the entire time, that's why Onett is playing the long game as well, because no matter when anything will release, people just will return to the game. But it is kind of sad as well because we gotta wait all this time just for that, but it's fair though. And anyway, back to Beesmas Part 2. I know I keep cutting like and talking about other things, but that's just my bad there. Like I just think of it and instantly want to say it. But yeah, so for Beesmas Part 2 though, it's most likely going to get extended again, if you are wondering, whenever the timer ends, if nothing happens, because Onett hasn't been online for the past 3 weeks and it's nearly February, and I don't see anything happening in February too, unless maybe he starts working a bit. But it would make sense as well for him to extend it, as Beesmas always get extended no matter how much time they have when they start, even if it says 90 days as it has once too. And we will most likely expect to really just see it whenever, and it will most likely end as well in May, because you gotta allow everyone to even do that. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed my like, I don't know, however much minute yap. Hopefully it wasn't that much. Let me know if you do agree with me or not. I know I haven't talked about everything, but that's because I can't lie, I forgot about some things, but I will mention it in the comments, or just let me know what you really think, because I do really want to see what you guys have to say as well. I hopefully haven't yapped about the backpacks and stuff that much. I know, I just really want them. But yeah, anyway though, let me actually end the video here because I won't end it for another 5 minutes. And yeah, hope you have really enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe and check out this video over here.